Hey guys, welcome back to WeWatchedAMovie. I'm Mike, here to talk about the news. The title's been released, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. Dawn of Justice! And I don't even hate it. Get ready to hate me, internet, because I do not hate it. It's not perfect by any means. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we all could have thought of something cooler, but it's not that bad. I think Dawn of Justice sounds pretty cool. People have been saying it sounds just like, you know, a DC animated film. Well, that's what DC does best, is their animated films. So I'm cool with that. If you watch that shit, it's awesome. I mean, it's not perfect. I have no idea. I hope to God that they just go back and they're just like, okay, we're gonna put an S in there. So it's not Batman 5, Superman, Dawn of Justice, you know? I mean, why not just have the S on there? I mean, I don't know why they're trying to be so fancy with that, or what the thought process behind that was. It's like they're trying to be like Facebook, like drop the. It's a letter. You can't just drop letters out of words, because then it just looks like Batman 5, Superman, Dawn of Justice. It looks like they're announcing Batman, Superman, Justice League movie all at once. I mean, they probably just named it this because they threw so much shit in one movie. It's not like they could have went back and named it Man of Steel 2 meets Batman and the Justice League starts in this movie. You can't just name something that. I had to think of something, so I guess this is what they came up with. But put an S on there. Quit being freaking fancy about it, you know? That doesn't look right at all. That just stands out. It makes everything awkward. The abbreviation is already weird. It's like BSV, blowjob, DJ, whatever the hell. I really don't know what the deal was with that. The only thing that would piss me off is if they took out the verses somehow. Because from day one, that's what you've told us. You promised we're going to see Batman and Superman fight. We're going to get to see a piece of The Dark Knight Returns. I played the freaking quote from the comic book at Comic-Con. It's not like you can change that. That's what everybody was most excited about. Yeah, we were all excited about a Justice League movie too, but we didn't need it in this movie, and I'm still freaking praying to God it's going to be good. I hope it's good. I think it's going to be good. I'm a positive person when it comes to this movie. I think Ben Affleck's going to be a good Batman, but at the same time, I really do wish that they would have just been like, okay, Justice League's coming next time. Batman versus Superman for 3 hours even. I just want to see those two go at it for 3 hours. I don't even care. I don't need the Justice League today. Give it to us next time. Give us Batman versus Superman. It's not like they're going to reboot Batman versus Superman. I doubt they'll fucking reboot anything. What am I talking about? As long as it still means versus, I'm cool, because I have to see Batman and Superman fight. If I don't see Batman and Superman fight, then there's not a goddamn thing I'm going to do about it but bend over and take it up the tailpipe and take my money. I'll still probably enjoy the movie, but I'm still going to act like I'm going to be really pissed off about it right now. But no, they didn't take that away. They just made it look kind of silly and kind of stupid with just having the V there. Put an S on it. I'd be happy with the title. I think it sounds kind of fun and comic booky, and I dig it. I'm sorry. Hate me, internet. I dig it, except for them not having the S on the V. You can't be like, oh, told you this movie's gonna suck. Look at the title. I mean, the title has nothing to do with it at all. There's a million great movies out there with really shitty titles. I can think of a million worse titles for this movie, like Jiggly 2. You see what I did there? Batman, the Cocks of Justice. You know, it's not like they named it the Cocks of Justice. That'd be a great name for a porn parody. That's a really great idea, actually. You could just hire a chick to play Batman, and you wouldn't even have to change the words from Dark Knight Returns. You could still have those words in there, like, Clark, remember my hand around your throat. And she could be like, you remember the one who beat you. Do you see what I'll be the first to eat my words if I'm wrong, but I still think that this is going to be a great movie. I think Ben Affleck's going to be a badass Batman. I wish to God, put an S on Batman vs. Superman thing. Do you know what that's going to be like for us comic book people and movie people when we're explaining it to people? Like, oh man, I'm so excited about this, movie coming out. They're like, oh, what's it called? You're like, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and they're like, what is Batman v Superman? I don't even understand what that means. You're like, well, the V stands for versus. And they're going to be like, well, why didn't they just put versus? And we're going to have to be like, I don't know. And they're like, isn't that Batman 5? You're talking about Batman 5. And you're like, no, I know what I'm fucking talking about. Trust me. And they're like, no, that's Batman 5. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. And then we, no responsibility of our own, have to sit here and defend what we didn't agree with in the first place. It's fucking infuriating. So I get that part of it. But yeah, don't be one of these guys. Don't do this. Don't be the guy that's like, I told you this movie was going to suck. I told you. All the people who are talking shit about this movie that are like hating on it, and I get it. I mean, that's cool. If you hate everything they're doing with it, then you have all the right in the world to bitch about it. I'm not like attacking you, but I'm just saying one thing you don't see is anybody going, I'm not going to see it. Not one fucking person is going, that's it, I'm not watching this movie. If you're a Batman or a DC fan at all, and you're not going to go pay to see them fight on screen, I'm sorry, that sucks that you're so mad about it. I wish you weren't, man. It's a comic book movie. It would be kind of badass if they would just take it and put a little S on there. Put a little S on there. Just put a little S on there before it's too late. And just appease everybody just a little bit, But I like Dawn of Justice, so come fucking kill me. That's my take on it, guys. Let me know what you think about it below. Let me know what you would have named it. What's the coolest name you could possibly think of if you were going to rename it if you didn't like it. Also, if the abbreviation is BVSDOJ, what do you think that stands for if you could make up your own name for it? I'm Mike. I'll see you guys next time when we watch the movie.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.